Okay, there we go. I just, I did that because, yeah, I forgot to turn my TV down. Whatever, though. And I think, honestly, I just have more work to do, um, on myself where it's like, I just need, kind of stop being an open book and just like, yeah, try to stop making my problems like other people's, like mostly on stream. And, what it, oh yeah, and that's, I think, a major one, where it's like, I should just get better at ignoring people. Mostly what I mean is trolls. Because I thought it was good and ignored them. But I guess I was like I'm not.
We meet again.
But whatever.
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Oh, there we go.
I'm all ears.
I forgot to plug my mic in. Freaking Christ. But yeah, I guess I'll say that again, just in case you didn't hear me. But after this.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Kayla. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion. Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions. There we go. Huh. Okay. Yeah, my mic, headset wasn't comfy, should say. Climate reports. And based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. Yeah, let's just put this on my phone. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then there we go, I just... Oh, I need to charge this phone. Cool, the charger fell. Of course it did. Engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit. I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. There we go. Frickin' stupid charger. Oops. Oh, 1 second. I just gotta plug my phone in and that. There we go. Yeah, I'll say that again because frickin' I had the controller mic and I doubt it's that bad, but just in case. That, I need to, well, I think I just need to work on that. Where, yeah, I just have, get better at ignoring trolls. Cause, I don't know.
I kind of get worked up easily, and it's just like, yeah, at the end of the day, like, who cares? I'm not gonna lie. Who the hell cares? It's just because, yeah, I think frickin' a troll said that yesterday where it's like, oh, you need better, things on your Acron, and it's like, well, more or less, and it's like, no shit. But I should have just, yeah, ignored it, like I said. What's this warning? Oh, yeah, it's for all that nonsense, I think. What? I thought this would reset today. Oh, it resets. Yeah, it was because I freaking. Okay, oops. Yeah, it was because I played, but I played this game like at midnight. It's like, god damn it. Freaking oops. But anyways, I'll still get stuff, but who should I? Oh no, freaking! I think she needs it more than anyone. Yeah, I think she needs like stuff more than anyone. So I do this twice. Do I have enough? I can't see that. Is that 103? Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, well.
This is your last warning. Stay away from... Break!
Oh, yeah, and I was gonna say, like, I also need to do that. To stop, oops, freaking stupid spoon.
Savor it for me.
What is it? To, freaking stop, like, being like an open book sort of thing.
World cleansing dragon.
And just talk about my problems on stream. It's like, honestly, I really don't think anyone wants to hear that because obviously they have their own things to deal with and my problems aren't that important. Maybe I should have learned that before, but whatever, I guess. And I'm gonna try and fix my mic. I think it's weird, but I don't know.
World cleansing dragon.
Yeah, and just never mind, I guess, because, yeah, I don't know. My mic just isn't behaving. I think it's out of place, but every time I try to, like, put it how I like, it's like, nope, freaking, it just, goes somewhere else. Well, because with the retractable mic, it's like just a wire, and sometimes that wire just does whatever the fuck it wants. It's like, okay.
Savor it for me.
I think it's the same with that.
I'll crush them all.
Yeah, I was somehow striking it out because obviously when wires get all twisted, no duh, they're gonna do whatever they want. Well, whatever. But, I'll use my other phone. I'll just, do this for, like, until I beat this. Of course, I beat it right away. God damn it. I didn't think I would beat it that fast. Oh well. What is this? Oh, it's so close. To being level 68. Okay, that's cool. Oh, shoot, do I have to do that thing on my phone? Yeah, I think I do. I forget what it's called. The Hoyo Lab or whatever.
Well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Oh yeah, it's on auto.
Uh-oh, sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Where is this?
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through.
Oh yeah, the freaking highlights page.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple.
Yes,
no longer have to worry about surviving.
yeah, people freaking put,
that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see.
yeah, I really don't know.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Because I'm not saying it isn't cool whatsoever that you get to like post about freaking Honkai Star Rail on the forums, but like, yeah, there's quite a bit that I just kinda don't care about, to be honest. Oh shoot. Oh, what is she? Oh yeah, I think I need who is it? Yeah, I think I need her. Do I need frickin' ice though? I absolutely forget.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think
I
we'd be
know I
meeting up on so
need
soon.
I
It's
forget
been
what
pretty hectic
her
in the city
element
lately.
is. Physical?
These people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Oh shoot, I forgot to freaking clean my glasses. God damn it.
It's worse than I imagined.
They're not
Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure.
insanely bad,
Really
but
nothing
they're
we can do to
still
assist her.
bad.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the
Oh
matter.
my
I
god,
know
I
this is a
forgot
little
that.
sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
So,
Just look at
I
them.
will,
Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place.
mute it
How
and
can such
clean
people
my
be trusted? Who's to
glasses.
say
What,
they
do I
won't
need to
breach the
mute
contract?
it?
Faced with this sort of coercion, I must resist
Because
the
I'll
demand.
just...
Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
Jesus Christ, why is
Culture's
it so
perspective is
freaking
always valuable, Duck.
difficult? There we
Thanks
go.
for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I was trying to open my freaking water
Did we
bottle.
miss anyone in the overworld?
Of course,
I think
it's
we asked
freaking
just
hard
about
as
everyone we
hell to
needed to.
do for
From what I've
no
gathered,
real
it
reason.
seems like most people in the
I guess
overworld
I
are
put it
eager to
on that
confirm the
tight.
IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Seela made
Is
of
it
it all.
not gonna go?
It's getting late. Where to now?
It's like, yeah, with the event characters, I just don't know who I'll pull for at all. I'll freaking figure it out with the showcase. The character showcase or whatever it's called.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny
Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I know who I'm gonna pull for immediately, but sometimes I don't. And I think this is the time I don't. Mainly because I just... sometimes I pay attention to the characters, the new characters, and I'm just not doing that. Mainly because, like,
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument.
I don't know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Just depends how I feel, I guess. Obviously. Oh god damn. 1 second, I'm still cleaning my glasses. Oh. Yeah, that's, I need to do that again to clean my glasses better. It's just, I think I did a poor job because I was kinda in a hurry.
None other than the saviors of Bellabog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not
Yeah,
dropping
he
by to say
said
hi.
that I'm kinda trying to hurry up so much, but freaking
Yes, something you
like
do when you find
hurrying will
woolly
just
paper-like
make
black
me
showing
mess
up
up.
everywhere.
No, I
Well, don't
clean
ask
my
away.
glasses
It just
properly,
so
of
happens
course.
I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right.
Yeah,
Not
I
for
really
anyone to
don't know.
handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
There, that looks a hell of a lot better.
All the people
There
we know
we
in
go.
Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth?
There.
I'm
That's a
afraid
hell
great
of a lot
ambitions and
better.
lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical
Oh,
power
why
to
the
restore
hell does it
Belobog back to
always
its
do that?
former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear.
It's like I put
Have you considered the
the
opposite?
lid on
What about
to
if we
my
refuse?
frickin' water
The
bottle, but it
reconstruction plan
like
already sounds like it
is
might
always
proceed,
pretty much
with the added burden
crooked.
of a massive debt.
It's
Is
like
that something we
goddamn
can manage on
whatever.
our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the
Oh
floor
no,
pile.
oh my, that's still a little bad. Actually. Oh shoot, it's still a little bad. God damn it. I need to clean my freaking glasses again. God damn it. When I just thought I was done too. That's annoying.
Miss March, big sister.
Because yeah,
What brings you to
I look
Belobog?
closer and yeah,
Hey there,
it's
Clara.
not
Is Svarog not around?
completely good.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz. What? Topaz? Do you know where they went? I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon. What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Oh shoot, 1 second.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age. Huh? Miss
There you
March,
go,
do
that
you want
looks
to ask me
better, I
something?
think. Oh shoot, of course it isn't. Only the top is good, not the whole lens. That's annoying when they do that.
I don't know what to say.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure.
Where
Just
the
tell us how you
top of
feel
the
about it.
glasses are good, but the bottom half is like,
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should
I
be
don't know,
everyone's
it's like
decision.
I didn't even try.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams.
There we go.
If we
That's
accept this Topaz
close
offer,
enough, right?
then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Yeah, close enough.
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
I think, yeah, if I really want to get clean, I have to go to the washroom.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Oh, what is that?
So, the final conclusion is...
Oh,
the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments. Oh, right! We haven't asked Dila.
okay.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, I think I could freaking go back to that. It's like, I think, like I said that before, it's like I pick characters, like bad characters that go together because I don't know, I'm just like trolling people, but no, it's just, yeah, I think I just pick people because freaking, yeah, I like their design. And obviously, their combat. It's like, with, how it's like I kind of picked her because freaking, I think, she's the best, her or Beidou, but, Baldu or whatever her name is. It's just I don't have her completely leveled up though. Oh, Bailu is like, yeah, I would have, do a lot of grinding in that. And I don't know, sometimes I'm just really not willing to do that. Like, especially now, I'm just not willing to.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy. Important matter.
I think I'll play that
I can
game
tell from your
after
tone
this.
that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat.
My friend is Pedro finally.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to
Oh
process
shoot, I
As it
was
stands,
going to do that,
odds
but
are
where
even.
the hell is my
Your
phone? There it
opinion will
is.
make all the difference.
Just export videos
I
to
abstain.
YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot to do that.
Thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently
Like, I would think this is
times like these that a
last
leader
stop,
must stand
right?
up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. Time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
PS5. Of course. Like, when I want the cutscenes to be long, they're short. But when I want them to be short, they're long. It's like, god damn it. Like, maybe it's just like whatever, but it just seems like they're always the opposite.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people
There we
think?
go. So I will do that.
The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? It's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I never was one for story.
I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain.
Yeah, I don't believe that's true. Well, it is and it isn't.
Ensure that you have all the relevant intel. I hesitate to call it a option, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope
I'll
that with
just
this
talk
information,
about
you
that
will be better
after
equipped
this,
as the
I guess.
Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks.
Oh, I guess I'll do that, right? More of simulated universe.
Only 63%
Because
of
yeah, I want to do it another time to just get everything, hopefully.
Projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help.
Oh god, now.
Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader,
Oh shoot, I think I should just a crack though. Cool. Oh, why the hell was there freaking...
I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Yeah, that was my fault. Freaking, I should needed to put the stupid cereal box away.
all the residents in the city. And then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
There we go. Yeah, I hope I didn't spill anything. Because, freaking cereal box tipped over. I will close it a little bit more. There we go. Well, because I, obviously like my window open because, yeah, it gets stupid hot in here sometimes.
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another
And
adventure.
it's like, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, I think I will, obviously do that.
This is your last warning. Stay away.
Yeah, I think I am like that.
Rise. Again. The fight is set.
So where?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I may, yeah, I use a lot of my fuel because, like, there's no reason why I do that. It's like I hoard it all and it's like,
World cleansing dragon.
there's no reason to do that. Especially since you're gonna frickin' drop this game pretty soon. At least when you get to level 70. Because right now I'm 67, almost 68. So, yeah.
So devils, I'll crush them all.
Savor it for me.
I'm not gonna say there's absolutely no reason to,
Fail to stand you. World cleansing dragon.
do anything obviously, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just whatever, yeah. Because I just hoard items a lot and it's like, why?
It too shall fall.
It's like I understand, I'm not gonna lie and say don't.
Your end approaches.
Still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon. Rise.
Destined for oblivion.
But yeah, I probably won't do that with Final Fantasy 16. Like, I'll go back to it eventually. I don't know when, probably at the end of this month. Or, I mean, whenever I beat My Name is Pedro and last off.
Savor it for me.
I don't know, actually, if I should play My Name is Pedro. I mean my friend Pedro or Last Stop, because with the Last Stop I probably have one more stream and I'm done with that game. But if I play my friend Pedro, it's like, yeah, I will be starting another game, and it's like, yeah, I think I want to be the last stop first. So yeah, I think I'll do that instead. play last off after this. Beat that game, then move on to my friend Pedro. I think that would be smarter.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. So, Akron doesn't get, like her ultimate unless the enemies hit other people besides her. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I'm 28. Where is that? There we go. Yeah, I won't do this all day. I just stop there. Then go to where? Oh yeah. Unlocked after completing mission. Oh, that's probably I need to beat that. That sucks. Oh, I didn't do these frickin' ones. I guess I will.
We're in trouble now. Pay for that.
Oh, I hope
Welcome, customers. Yeah. 1,000 minus one.
Oh.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, did I not have it on, yeah, did it? I don't think I did. Oopsies.
Let's go.
Oh, where I fast forward it. Yeah, oopsies.
To travel far.
Much better.
At least I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I got distracted. Oopsies. Um, oh, these are all the bosses. Oh, yeah, I should bring, well, I think I should bring her, right? Because it's all like, yeah, physical, or that's silver. Yeah, I think that's physical. I'm just always gonna say it's physical. It probably isn't. Um,
Savor it for me.
Rules are made to be broken.
okay.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Your end.
Yeah, I probably should do that more. Oh shoot, I was just pressing the button. Freaking square, and it was like,
savor it for me.
No. I'll also do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that because I read a thing like that wasn't clickbaity at all. Where it was like, oh yeah, console gaming couldn't exist without, what is it, without exclusives, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, any platform, no matter what, it can't survive without freaking exclusives. Like PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, no matter what. Because, yeah, even PC has PC only games. Because, yeah, there's like, like PC only games, mostly indie games and MMOs and RTS games that just don't work on console. But yeah, I think it was just freaking in a stupid PC Master Race freaking article, which is like, I really don't get that. But I guess it's just proven me that I'm right. I guess. That, the PC is superior in a way, a superior dumbass. It's like, okay, if that's what you want, who am I to argue, I guess.
Savor it for me.
But it's like, damn, I don't know why you would want that.
Rules are made to be broken. No waters of oblivion.
But like I said, everyone is different, I guess.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, I didn't know it would work here.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yeah, I don't really get that, but yeah, I guess. Her, freaking telling is to instant kill for an instant kill hit. Okay, that's cool.
Stream forth to be broken.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Your end approaches.
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, but oh well. Oh, watch that. Whoa, I say that, but who really cares? Honestly.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
That Dirt Gathering anime. It's just because, like, I don't know, I think there's still that, well, I think there will forever be that stigma that, frickin' anime's only for kids, and it's like, that isn't true. I think obviously it's just misinformed. Because obviously, there's kids shows, and it's like of course there would be, because yeah, they would. Well, with any freaking good like frickin' industries, like there's always gonna be kids games. Like video games, for example, of course there's kids games to get obviously to get kids hooked into gaming. Then obviously if you look a little bit harder, there's adult games, and it's like, it's the same with anime. It's just, I think people just, I don't know, really don't wanna, yeah, I think people really don't want to acknowledge that fact for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just them being insecure and blaming something, even if it's just completely not related.
Storms on the horizon.
Not so fast.
Yeah, it's like, I just think people just want to blame something even though
Rules are made to be broken.
it's not related to the problem in question.
I'll crush them all.
How does that feel?
The fight is set.
Whoa, I think it's like games, it's like, I think it is related, but it's not the main issue.
Savor it for me.
Where it's like,
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, it's like people wanna... Oh, I should have changed the character, so well. Oh, there's no fire anyway, so yeah. In the end, it would be pointless.
Rules are made to be broken.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah, I think I don't know with Kafka, I think.
Savor it for me.
Yeah, she's just so weak as a boss.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
But that could be just me being just over leveled. Because this was 67 and I'm freaking 80. And it's like, yeah, I just like freaking things like this where it's easy enough, but not like super easy. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, like the middle of the road. But I guess you could say this would be too easy, but oh well. Yeah, that's a lie, because I like, when I play games, I'm more like them on the easy side anyway. Because, honestly, yeah, I don't see the point of games being hard. I really don't. Like, I'm not, trying to say that, games shouldn't be hard whatsoever. It's like, I think that's just a stupid take. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. So, I don't know. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's also because all of this. I have, because yeah, I freaking did that a lot. Oh, let's see. Oh my. Close. Do you think he could do... Yeah, I think I could do just one more pull. One more 10 pull and 7. Is that 7 or 8 days? Yeah, if I really freaking try, I think I can. Because 100, 200, 300. Yeah, if I really try, I think I could just squeeze one more 10 pull in. Let's see something. So, 8. I was going to end for some reason. I don't know why it was. But yeah, I'll probably go 45 more minutes then. Well, it's 112.
Haven of memories.
That would be 48 minutes actually. What? Oh.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
I guess I'm ready. I don't know what I'm ready for. Oh. Oh. Why does it have to be level fucking 80? Okay, I will, they just do this. What? Oh.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation. Ready to enter Rivet Town? Well, keep your guards up. We might run it.
Okay, yeah, this I think is better. That one.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't.
Yeah, this update was so long ago. I think it was like what, in November or December with Topaz or Topaz, whatever.
Within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never
Honestly, I just think that's so much better.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years
I'm
ago,
still learning, I guess. Even though it's been
the architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However,
like what, 32 years?
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the
IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town.
Like it's...
Her subordinates flooded in and took over.
I don't know. I really don't know what to say.
It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
Or should I just stop after this? And not to last stop?
We'll be using the automaton
I think I will, actually. And just go 3 hours instead of 2. Yeah, I think that would be better, going 3 hours instead of 2. And I'll just say that I won't beat, I won't switch to freaking last stop. Just because, like, I don't know, I just don't feel up to it, to be honest.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Oops, I didn't know that. So, why did it stop talking to him if I needed to talk to him again? I don't know, that was an interesting decision the game made.
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Try again. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Oops, I forgot to do that.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Oh. Freaking just blows them up. Oh.
We wiped them all out in a single explosion. That's what you call efficiency.
Ah, there we go. Oh god, I gotta get comfy.
We had no choice.
There.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Yeah, I know I would go over there. I just wanted to see if anything was over here. Yeah, so it's like, I don't think I'm just totally done with collectibles because I still will search for them. It's just, yeah, when they overdo it, it's just like, oh my.
Standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
And honestly, I think I overdo it a lot.
Its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why I didn't do that. Because I have the captain as a character. It's just
Remember, try to avoid being
for some reason I didn't use them. It's like, why though?
Oh no!
It's all right. We prepared many. Are you ready? Remember.
Oh no!
It's all right.
Why is it
Remember.
being weird? Do I have oh no, I think
Oh no!
It's all right.
yeah, I think it's that if
Are you ready?
they see me at all.
Oh no!
It's all right. Are you ready? Remember.
Well, it's not like they can't see me, it's just yeah, I think yeah, when they're on alert. So how am I supposed to do this? Like, honestly, how am I supposed to do this?
Are you ready? Remember.
Oh no! They saw.
It's all right. We prepared mini backup. Are you ready? Remember. Try.
Okay, so I freaking understand. Yeah, I understand that.
Woohoo! The coast is clear.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Freaking Christ, old man bladder. I have to go to the washroom.
And tell her about Bronya's
Are you
decision.
serious?
This time, the gloves are off.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the washroom like, what, an hour ago, and I need to go piss again? God damn it. I'll just quickly run to the washroom, I guess.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurilla 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting.
There we go. I had to obviously go to washroom and clean my glasses. Now it's so much better.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, they're a lot cleaner. I guess,
to keep things moving forward, there's usually only
I
one solution.
I guess it really can't do much with not that much water.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
But yeah, freaking old man platter. I went to the washroom before I started streaming, then an hour later I had to go to the washroom again.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line?
Well, I guess it took a while for... Because, yeah, I peed right after I streamed, and then I had cereal, then went to the washroom, and frickin' water doesn't go to your kidneys like that fast. In only like frickin' 3 minutes, like 5 minutes or so. It takes like, I think 15 minutes for your body to fully process a liquid. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it takes even longer.
Who will it be?
Savor it for me. Well timed.
Give me strength.
Failed to send you.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
And that was annoying. Then I watched more what is it, MASH? And what is it called? MASH, Muscles and Magic. Well, it's spelled Mashal because there's an L and E at the end, but I think it's just called MASH because I say that because Akadin I also watch, and it's like how you think Akadin is freaking spelled. It's like AHAREN. Well, yeah, because it's pronounced differently than it's spelled because there's an R in there. It's like, what? Not a D, but it's pronounced Akadin. I don't know, it's just frickin' language is just frickin' weird sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Other than, yeah, language is weird. Like, I know, like, teachers and that say, like, oh, sound it out, and it's like, there's just some words that you can't sound out. Because, yeah, they're pronounced differently than how they should be spelled. I don't know what else to say. It's so weird though. And it's like, yeah, I go in auto mode a lot because it's like, yeah, I don't know. At this point, I just don't want to deal with this. And it's like, cool. That's so much better. I should have brought, what is it, another person. But that would mean that I would have a level another person up, and I don't want to do that right now. It's like I won anyway, so it's like, yeah, I think the team I have is good enough.
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
It's a mismatched team of like, of who the fuck cares, to be honest. But it still works. Even though they don't really mesh together that well.
That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
I'll talk after this. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'll complete this. It's like I kinda don't want to be honest, so.
What a business site. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
So what? Oh yeah, I probably do more of that. Oops. Not this because I think I did it all. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should do this a bit more too. But yeah, it's like I don't know why don't do that all the time.
Step out of it.
Naughty child.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Nap time.
Give up.
Dodge this! Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best. Want to see what I can do? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Oh yeah, this critter one. That's not annoying. Oh, I gotta freaking and do it some more. This critter one though. It's like it's just this just does not make any goddamn sense to me. Okay. So, I really just don't know. With Stellar Blade, like, I'm not gonna say the game isn't really cool with that, because that would be a total lie. It's just, yeah, I guess I should have done that before. Oh, I thought you could only do that. Only do this one, but I guess do other ones too. Okay. Okay. That should work. Oh, finally. I picked the right freaking thing. Okay. Um, I don't know why I'm thinking of that. When he said that, it's like, honestly, yeah, I think, who cares? Um, so, what? Oh, yeah, I understand this more now. Yeah, first I did not understand this, but I think I do a lot more now. Because, yeah, you need 3 out of the 4 frickin' to light up. So, like this, only 1 is lit up, but this, frickin' 3 is lit up, and it just frickin' up upgrades your well, there's that little percentage there now. It's like, I guess, as what happens when you skip the tutorials, you don't know what the hell you're doing, but whatever. It's like, even though I don't know what the hell I'm doing sometimes, it's like, who the hell cares? Hmm. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, finally found. There we go. Yeah, this isn't insanely bad. It's just, yeah, I did not know what to do. But, how much do you think it is? Yeah, probably 2 times. Like, the developer has a work for 2 hours for every 1 hour of content. And that's just a losing battle. I think you'll never keep up with that demand. Yeah, it's just a losing battle. It's just when a game does blow up, it blows up pretty freaking big. And that's what, yeah, that I was gonna say that what most developers want. But it's like, honestly, I think that's what all developers want. Yeah, me saying only some developers want that. That's not true. All developers want that, I think.
Dumplings and steamed buns. The buns are
Yeah, I think freaking Insomniac said that with their like if they were going to go freaking games as a service company, they wouldn't be able to do single player games, and that's what they just don't want. They want to continue a single player game. And to me, I 100% respect that. But it's like, I don't know why publishers don't. Um, where they just see the money and that's it. Oh God, what time is it? I'm feeling kind of tired. So should I stop? I think I'll freaking stick it out for a little while, to be honest. What time is it anyway? Yeah, it's only 12, so I stick it out a little while. I think I play because I just really wanna freaking do more of this.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
That I don't know, I'm just like giddy, I guess, because
Excellent.
I'm like, oh yeah, you finally can do story in this game.
Let's go.
After just like freaking grinding for who knows how long.
We've never been here before, right?
But that's because I was hoarding and it's like, yeah, who cares about that?
What I want to show you is just ahead.
Where like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop hoarding. Because, doing that makes the game just kinda less fun. Like, what I mean is, yeah, I hoard and hoard. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, the game kinda becomes less fun. Because it will take you like just so long to yeah, it just take you so long and basically like forever to freaking do this thing, and it's like, yeah, in actuality that's not fun. So yeah, I stopped hoarding. Well, really stopped trying to hoard. And frickin' that. And it's like, yeah, that is so much better. Because I could actually frickin' do things instead of frickin' having to grind so much.
people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might.
I think, yeah, with Sleep Fest, it'll make it a little more grindier, but I really hope they don't. But who knows?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible.
I think I'll forever call it Sleep Fest because it's like, who the hell cares?
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated.
Oh, I forgot about
Feat
that.
of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Whatever.
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability...
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I think that's better, to be honest. Like, just, yeah, push all that to the side more or less. Maybe it's not, 100% healthy, she just who cares and forget it sort of thing, but I think it's better than just complaining about it on stream, because I don't think anyone wants to hear that. Yeah, people have their own problems, and it's like, yeah, they don't go to you to hear your problems. That's just weird. I think some people do, obviously, but why, to be honest? I think.
This song's for you.
Ow.
This is our chance.
The hell? Why is that hurting? My arm. That's freaking. That doesn't feel nice. Why the hell? So is no one? Shoot, no one's weak. And 2 wives.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
I think she's electricity, so they're weak to that and they're weak to physical. But for some reason, not ice.
You can fight it.
Oh well. There we go, I freaking killed him. Yes, like, I don't think I have to do that. I know some people do, like, think about every single move they make, but I think, honestly, that's kind of annoying. Well, I think it's because, some people like the sound of their own voice way too much.
Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
And I've like always been like, what's wrong with peace and quiet sort of thing? Where it's like, yeah, usually I'm silent and it's like, oh well. Okay, should I, yeah, probably should find where they all are, the wanted posters. But I might have to look like a guide or something. Because I don't know where they all are.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Come around and have a look.
Really? Freaking, oh, it's a trash can. Oh shit. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will need a freaking guide because I wanna get those trophies, obviously. And I don't think I will be able to do them without yeah, without any help.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
We're out of 5, so okay. Yeah, I did this and I did before. Oopsies. Oh god damn, there's so many. Okay, no. 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 Oh yeah. That was... Okay, no, not that one. This one maybe? No. This one maybe? Yeah. Nope. Not that one. Okay. Jesus, this is... a lot. Frickin' 5. finally. Oh, I don't get a chest after that. I should. Or at least something. 'Cause that was just a lot. I think I'll, like, do all of that later. I won't do it now. Rest area? Oh. Um. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I should do that. Let's. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Oh, the last one is that at physical. Okay. I think, I'll have to. Oops. Was he trying to kill the dog? You asshole.
The fight is set.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
So I don't know. I really.
Savor it for me.
Oh, freaking! I was trying to press start to freaking turn that freaking off, but Yeah, sometimes, yeah, my hands is not big enough sometimes. Well, because I have my hand in a weird position. Yeah, it's, yeah, I think I don't mind that at all. Okay. I, oh, really? We control the dog now? That's cute. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I wasn't. This was, I don't know, the camera was just weird. Oh, freaking just hide behind shit. No. Freaking go and try to kill a dog. You're an asshole. Oh, come on. Oops, I'm stuck on this. Yeah, I would be lying if I said, God damn it. If I said, stealth isn't about, freaking, uh, freaking waiting around at all. But it's like some games do it better than others, honestly. Oh, come on. Oh my. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. Yes, like I do that too. Like, I don't know, I'm impatient as hell too. Yeah, I'm like Ray said that he doesn't like soft games because that, and it's like I'm impatient as fuck too, but I somehow freaking like stealth games. It's like that doesn't make any sense to me. Well, I think it's because like yeah, you gotta just find the right freaking stealth game. Because honestly, I think The Last of Us 2 is good. I think The Last of Us 1 as well. The Last of Us series is good for stealth. It's just, yeah, it just depends if you want to deal with that or not. And it's like, I understand that some people don't. Yeah, I'm gaining a lot of stuff, so yeah, I think obviously I'll be able to freaking do that. Oh, it's only on 80? I want that to 100. Oh, shoot, was it already at 100? Oopsies. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just done with that. Yeah, I just wish, yeah, you could like, have more than one at a time, for adoption. Chat box from us. Oh, you could change the chat function? That's cool. I mean, not the chat function, but, how it looks. Yeah, that's cool. I'll freaking get that later. When, I don't know. So, yeah, this I don't really understand. So I'm Trailblazer level 68. So that means, like, when I level up, I'll be able to get level, to do this, and then, oops, not you, fuck off.
How is everything?
But yeah, when I complete level 68, I get to redeem or claim this for 69. And then I'll be level 69 on Trailblazer, then I get 70. So, do it go up like 3 more levels? Or only 2? Because that's confusing to me. Or when you hit level 70 would auto-complete. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe it will auto-complete. Because, yeah, when I go here to Pom Pom, there's only, 2 more rewards to collect. So, I just have a level of twice, and level 70 will auto-complete. I don't know why, I was just a little confused. Whatever. What time? Okay, I will stop in about 14 minutes. And yeah, I think that whole controversy with Stellar Blaze is, yeah, like I said before, is just not for me. Like, there will always be controversy with, that because, yeah, freaking Sony's just kinda on top. Like it's number 2 out of the big 3. Like Nintendo's number 1, okay, yeah. But out of Microsoft or Sony, it's number 1. Because I don't know. I don't get it though. I don't get that either. Where it's like out of I mean when you talk about like the console wars and whatever or family wars, it's like I don't know how Nintendo did that, but they're like never in the conversation. I don't think they even want to be. But I'll freaking just scratch. I'll mute it though because I might hit the mic.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, like it was right there. My eye needed an itch, and it's like whatever, I guess. But that was annoying.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Oh shoot, maybe that's a bad thing. But I try to, yeah, like whenever I itch my ears, it's like it's a bad thing. So I just try to ignore that. God damn, it's so itchy, I kinda can't.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could
there we go.
I just so happen to be
I think my thing said my battery's low. For my controller.
Prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others.
Panicani, what else?
So I quickly plug that in.
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping
Hopefully it's charging.
Hold on a minute.
If not, I'll just see in a few minutes when this is over.
At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on Eurillo 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Oh no, I could always just freaking stop the freaking thing.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Yeah, I always could stop the thing and check. Okay, it is freaking charging. Stop the text from auto scrolling.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Oh, I got another trophy, yay. Yeah, I think, I'll, do that. I just grind that out with, the frickin' thing. of course. I just want to see something. Am I on? God damn it, stop doing that. So annoying. Oh, does that mean? Yeah, does that mean I could finally do this? Oh yeah, that does mean that. We could finally do this.
Come around and have a look.
Well, that's really cool. I'll turn off auto though.
A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology.
Oh wait, it's voiced. I didn't think it would be.
Inside of an ether coin. Just print it
That's
out
my
and compete
bad.
against other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory. Oh, seems pretty neat, don't you think? Right? I knew you were a gamer. Want to check it out on the way? Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe we can see it in action. It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? Let's hit the road.
Because usually, World events or World Quest, it's not frickin' voice, but I guess this is. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think they just are making a lot.
That uniform. Was it him that texted you?
I knew you'd come. Come on, let's chat about Ethereum Wars. I've been playing it for 18 years, so ask me anything. I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you anything though.
I can't believe it. I finally managed to successfully promote the game.
Because I do wanna do that, but I don't.
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of entertainment out there. I'll take the rap if you don't like it. There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
The atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Eurillo 6 and decided to... Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament Festival will be held
Well,
this year.
that's so nice.
The Ethereum Wars game Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Obviously, it'll take me a bit longer to be 100% caught up.
Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
But yeah, I'll be caught up soon enough.
I was just wondering where you'd got to. Oh, and you brought along two beautiful young ladies. Welcome to my arena. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
Oh, I freaking see a chest.
Look at his mask. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Just as I expected.
And yeah, I just like this because like I've a ton of games to play. I think it's mostly thanks to freaking Genshin Impact and Star Rail because yeah, I don't buy games like crazy anymore.
Giovanni D. something something? You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
No harm done. Your candid personality is charming, Ms. March. Now, let me answer Ms. March's question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operations. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this vast universe of ours. If you'd be willing to call me friend, it would be a great honor to have you as such.
Wow, weird mask, strange vibes, a little out of touch.
Oh, I probably don't have leave my phone charged. Oh shoot. At the perfect time, I unplugged my phone.
To have made friends like you. Oh, what a joyous day. I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Ethereum Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other
I
meetings while I
just
show
see
these two
that.
around.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. I'll be off then.
Feel free to ask me about the Interastral Tournament Festival and the venue. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
No, I don't wanna.
Actually, I have a question. You've been explaining a lot
Yeah, I usually don't have questions
about the game. Can we actually give it a go?
Why, of course, not a problem.
because I'm not trying to do that.
Ether spirits and experience the thrill of battle.
To completely
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin.
Oh, you little brat! Who said you could touch this?
But this is mine. I found it on the ground.
Hey, that's enough. Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady, careful.
Leave them to us.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Ethereum Wars players?
Where did that masked dude come from? And what does it have to do with you, whether I'm a player or not?
Exactly! What's it to you? Sneaking around with a mask on? You must be some kind of creep.
What I'm getting at is this. Since you're both players, why not have a showdown to settle the matter? Following the proper rules of the game, of course. But instead of this young boy, I propose that these two young ladies be the challengers.
What's that?
If they lose, the coin will naturally become yours, and you can do as you wish with it. But if you lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena. Are we all in agreement?
Yeah, I probably will do that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help you get the hang of the game's pace and rules.
Oh my.
If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits,
Okay, what I'll do is change
You've got some nerve.
my charger for that.
Prepare to face the might of Topaz's support squad.
Oops, I'll plug this one in my phone. Then I'll get the other charger and plug it into it doesn't say. Yeah, it does not say. Oh. Oh, I could. You control monsters instead? Oh, I just want to see. Okay, yeah. I need to grab the other charger for the other C charger. 1 second, where is it? Oh, there it is. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it just constantly falls off my bed. It's so annoying. But, whatever. Oops. Yeah, it's charging. Did I accidentally mute it? Okay, no I didn't. I just want to make... Oh, it's 3 hours. Okay, shoot. So I'll do this fight then end. Because it's been 3 hours. I did not notice. There we go. Oh, I should have seen if I could have done that in auto. Probably not that fight, to be honest.
Good.
Probably other fights, but not that tutorial fight.
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance.
Yeah.
As for who it belongs to, that's also a mystery. Didn't they mention something else? Topaz?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz. What's that all about?
Oh, I know. They said they were members of...
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about going another hour, but no, I'll stop because obviously it's like I want to do that, but goddamn, I don't know, I don't.
Some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't seem like her way of dealing with people.
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all. I wonder whose it could be. It doesn't seem to have any info on it.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner. It seems returning it to its rightful owner will be quite the challenge.
I think it'd be better if you kept it.
Oh, I just want to see one thing if there's anything really newsworthy.
I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now. What do you think, Mr. Giovanni?
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Ethereum wars. I say, why not put the coin to good use?
It's settled then. I need to go home now. My dad's still waiting for me.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumps into more IPC goons?
Oh, no need to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing their company's reputation. Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again? There we go! It's a... warp trotter?
A warp trotter? This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, Ms. March. It's likely the warp trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions. Which doesn't seem to be the case right now.
So what now? Maybe you could try giving them a command?
Yeah, I'll talk after this.
Looks like it didn't work.
I'll just quickly talk before I end though.
They're likely acting reacting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Ethereum Wars project team, so they can address it accordingly.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC. Let's just keep them, okay? Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a cute and defenseless creature. Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with a catchy name for them. Got any good ideas?
There we go.
I'll lend you an extra brain cell. That's like naming your cat, Cat. It's up to you. Do you want to try something different? Look! They're reacting! Seems like they really like this name. Alrighty then. Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament! Of course, it'd be even better if we could unravel the mystery of your past along the way.
Well, isn't this a delightful turn of events? And now let me show you how to navigate the Ethereum Wars player terminal. Right this way, please.
Okay. Finally. What's that? I don't know what that's for, but I'll just say there was a frickin' article saying like, oh, is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales struggling? We ask experts or something like that, and it's like, I don't know, honestly, it's like, sorry, but fuck experts. They're freaking not experts. They call themselves experts, but yeah, no, they aren't. Because, yeah, just going to school for journalism or whatever doesn't mean you're an actual expert. But no, and I don't think the freaking sales are struggling for Rebirth at all. It's just that Final Fantasy VII Remake was released in November, so it had like the boost of the holidays going into the holidays. But Rebirth was released in February, which is after the holidays. So obviously it didn't have that holiday boost that Final Fantasy VII Remake had. And obviously games are higher price. That obviously would impact the sales because it's more expensive. And there's just a lot more reasons other than just oh, it's failing, it's and it's a failure and all that. It's like there's more going on than just like, oh, the sales are low, so give up on Final Fantasy sort of thing. It's like my old roommate said, people react, they don't think. Well, she said like they react, and I just like, oh yeah, that is true, and like they just don't think as well. They react but don't think. It's so weird that's such truth, honestly. It's so much the truth. It's like, I don't like that, but that's the truth as well, where it's like, the company, you like does something, then you overlook it. But when a competitor does the same thing, you criticize them for it. I think it's actually said like, if PlayStation does something, it's okay, but when Microsoft does the same thing, it's like, freaking you criticize them. It's like, yeah, it's like, I hate that saying, but it's just so true. And obviously vice versa. Like, yeah, obviously vice versa. It doesn't have to always be one way, of course. But anyways, whatever. Stop. Just whatever about nonsense. But yeah, stop blabbering, Nachi. Stop. Yes.